Hey fellas, Real Fan Man here. Monday, July 5th. Happy 4th of July. Um, the day after. So, alright. Well, prior to this, you saw a brief hyperlapse video of me cutting the sections of track that need to be cut in order for me to dismantle these sections. So I left off over there. I think I'm just going to take regular video and kind of speed it up a little bit as I make my way around the layout. So yeah, it's looking pretty empty. I'm very happy with. I'm really happy with the way this layout came out. Unfortunately, it wasn't long-lived. That's okay because I look forward to building a new one. And yeah, so I'm gonna get back to work dismantling this bad boy, and I hope you all enjoy the show. All right, take care, be safe. Real Fan Man signing out. All right. Continuing on, the first video was hyperlapsed. I had a thought of like painting the backdrops prior to putting them up on my next layout, but I just realized too, and I've seen Dave Thurber from the Crooked River and Eastern. I know he had some gaps and stuff, and he used like the plaster or the joint compound, I think, to fill in these gaps, you know, and sand them down and basically make it one, make it look like one whole backdrop. So I'm just gonna basically put them on my next layout the same way I did here, and then use the joint compound, sand it down, and then paint it. So, and if I have a spare one, or maybe before I even put one on, I can probably practice my cloud dabbing, you know, so get some practice on that. But anyways, all right, back to hyperlapse. So you can see I was using some shims to hold that backdrop up. It's like I think it's like backer board for the backdrops, I believe. Bought them at Home Depot, 2 foot by 4 foot sections. I ripped them in half, and I decided that secure them up, I would use the shims, and I used some hot glue. And obviously I did a section at a time to make sure the glue would adhere. And I'd have to say it worked very well. You know, I had the, shoot over here real quick. Actually, I don't want to move you around too much. I had the 1x3, and I basically hot glued it like so to the 1x3, and then I would take the backdrop and the backer board and just hot glue it to that, and again make sure that, you know, it dried and cured correctly before I moved on to the next one, and it worked very well. So you know, it might not have been practical, but you know, it worked for me, and it was kind of like, because you could see how the layout is pretty much up against the wall, so, and the shims were able to slide in there, and you know, I obviously have the window frame, or the framing of the windows sticking out from the wall, which gave me the room I needed. So that's how I did it, you know, and it worked. So anyways, all right, back to tearing this down. That, my fellow YouTubers, is how you take the backdrop down. And next, I will be starting to take down these sections, starting with where that little section in the corner there, or on the side of the wall where Heritage Furniture was, and then I'll take this section down. All right, stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and enjoy layout version 5.0, the teardown. Alright, as you can see, it wasn't too bad. A little more, yeah, I don't want to say difficult, but a little more challenging than I expected. However, I'm glad to know it was nice and tight. So, tape is good. There's the first section. It's probably the longest section there is on here. I think the second longest is like 6 feet. So this was 8 feet. But anyways, there's this guy. One down. Now I think it's time for some breakfast. So, yeah. Wow. Alrighty. Well, stay tuned for some more layout teardown. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Alright, first section is done. I just got all these braces on the wall. So I just wanted to point out real quick, every outlet that I have in this room, I put a power strip. So I have a total of 5 power strips. And I had them obviously braced on one of the wall supports, like this one right here. That basically enabled me to have a little more power for other accessories I needed to plug in. So just maybe a future reference for anybody looking for ideas on you know, power to your layout for other things, and you can utilize these power strips and outlets. So worked out very well. You can see I got another one right there. Don't mind the closet. That's like gonna get cleaned out as soon as everything is down and out. So another one right there. But yeah, all right, time to get back to work. So as you saw in the previous video, we had Cuddles sitting on the office chair, kind of watching me and just looking around, you know, spacing off, you know, like a good supervisor does. Now she's decided that she's going to clean herself and just kind of maybe take a nap. Oh, something caught her attention. What's the matter, Cuddles? So anyways, I just got some, obviously some cleanup to do afterwards, after all the sections are done. But you know, this really didn't take too long for this section. You know, a little recap. Took all the trains down, wrapped them up. Took all the locomotives, put those away appropriately, and the buildings, and then took the ground throws off. And I still have one little bumper here to take off, but that's not too bad. I used white glue, which is perfect, so that'll come up nice and easy, and I'll definitely be able to use that for the next layout. Yeah, and I took out all the wiring, took the signals out, the tortoise switches I had, a couple of frog juicers, and yeah, so, yep. So I have 1, 2, 3 more sections to take out, and yeah, they'll end up in Rail Lady's train room, which you can see has become the storage room for all of our train stuff. And there's the first section right there, and Rail Lady's layout, which is easiest to take apart right there. So anyways, yeah, this is going to be filled up pretty soon, probably before the end of the week. Actually, I might even just take it all down today. I don't know yet. So, anyways, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the continuation of Layout 5.0 Teardown. Yippee-ki-yay. Alright, have a great day, everybody. Until later. Real Fan Man signing out. So just a quick note, this section right here, from this corner to that corner, was actually made up into two sections. However, I want to keep it as one full section. So this way, you know, I'm not making too much of a mess, apparently. So yeah, I just want to take this out of one section. So I just wanted to add that. Alright. I will carry on with the dismantling of layout version 5.0 Tear Down Extravaganza. Hey everyone, Real Fan Man here. So I'm gonna end part 2 with that section I just took down. I mean, you know, we pretty much get it. I will have a part 3 up, basically the final cleanup and all that fun stuff, and I'll have like probably a before we paint this room, or I should say patch it up and then paint it. So you know, I'll have a before and after, and this room will be like brand new again. So I want to thank everybody who's you know, recently subscribed, and who you know, my current subscribers and all that stuff. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Your comments and so on and so forth makes a big difference. It's kind of a bummer having to take this down, but at the same time, you know, like I said, I'm excited to move into a new place and be able to build a new layout. You know, and I think probably between this week and next week, between all this tear down and moving around stuff, I am going to probably jump on AnyRail 6 and just start farting around with some ideas. So, and of course this layout at some point, if not the next place we move to, it's going to be repurposed either way. So but I'm just not like taking the track down and taking it off or whatever right now at the moment, only because it's just it'll make it easier to move in the sections I'm taking down. So, but yeah, I digress. That's it. So I hope everybody enjoyed the extravaganza part 2. Part 3, like I said, will be the pretty much the final cleanup and what it looks like after everything's all said and done. So hope everybody has a great rest of your holiday weekend. Take care, be safe, and until next time. And don't forget, the contest is going to be soon. Last count I had for subscribers, I believe, was 231. So I'm about 19 subscribers away from holding this contest. So yeah, let's see if we can make it happen before I move out of this place. All right, everybody. Real Fan Man signing out.